Hi guys, Grant here. So today I've got for you some GTA 5 next gen information. This is brand new, but first off, don't forget to drop a like on this video if you do want to enjoy it. Subscribe as well for daily GTA 5 content, and with that said, let's get into the video. So our website called CVG Computer and Video Games have recently got some hands-on time with GTA 5 on next gen, and they basically made an hour-long podcast talking about their experiences with it and loads of information. And I basically watched most of this podcast and picked out a load of information they've said that we haven't or we don't already know, and I'm going to be bringing that to you guys right now. So without further ado, let's get started. The first thing is they talked about the hatchet, and they said the hatchet is a brutal weapon, makes a nasty sound when you slash someone, and you also have to physically yank it out with an animation. And this is just one example of the thousands of new animations across the game, and it definitely leaves its mark, they said. Also, you can have first person free aim assisted, which is a brief lock on. You can have complete free aim, assisted aim full, assisted aim partial, first person on foot field of view sliders. I have no clue what that is, but that's what they said. And also first person ragdoll and more. I don't know what first person ragdoll is, but there's quite a lot more as well. Also, if you take cover while in first person, it will seamlessly switch to third person, which is pretty cool. There's also thousands of new animations in pretty much every aspect of the game, guys. I'm sure some of you knew that already. Also, characters now blush, which is pretty cool, and they have new facial animations as well. There was also a new depth of field addition, which is basically when you focus in on something with a camera, everything around it apart from what you're focusing on will slightly blur. You can turn this feature on or off, or choose a point in between from the options menu, which is pretty cool. Also, using the Zentorno as an example for this, it has a neon light strip on the back of the Zentorno which will reflect off tarmac and also obviously look different depending on the weather conditions and lighting. So it's pretty cool that stuff reflects off the road, whether it's wet, dry or whatever, so that's cool. If you idle a vehicle with the engine on and move the camera to the exhaust, you will see the haze and distortion of the fuel and heat waves coming out the exhaust, distorting your view of whatever it is behind it. I'm sure you guys know what I mean. If your car's like hot and you look at the bonnet, you have those heat waves that distorts. That they actually have that in GTA, which is insane. The new railgun is extremely powerful, guys, and it is comparable to the rocket launcher, but it just has a slower reload. You can shoot it at cars and pedestrians and they will die or blow up very quickly. The railgun is definitely one of the most powerful guns in the game, said CVG from the podcast. There was also hours of new audio, whether that be from in-game characters, radio station hosts, random pedestrian conversations or something else. And finally, when driving in first person, you can press down on the D-pad to duck into cover, but obviously as you're in first person, this restricts your line of vision, but restricts your chance of getting shot as well. So guys, that's a load of new info I pulled. I might have some more information from this podcast for you tomorrow, as I didn't actually look through all of it or listen to all of it, so stay tuned for that. Don't forget to drop a like on this video if you did enjoy it, and thanks for watching. This is Grant T. Peace out.